Okay, folks, so today we're going to be drawing the magnetic field around one of these, which is a bar magnet. Now, a bar magnet is a permanent magnet because it produces its own magnetic field. To begin drawing the magnetic field around the bar magnet, the first thing I'm going to do, just for ease, when we look at it at the end, I'm going to draw around the bar magnet using my pen like so. It is important that once we've started, we then don't move the bar magnet and swap it over, because one end of this bar magnet will be a north pole and the other end a south pole. So I'm going to leave it on my page now. To plot the magnetic field around the bar magnet, I'm going to use one of these instruments here, which is called a plotting compass. Now, a plotting compass isn't strong enough to show us the direction of the Earth's magnetic field, but it is used to show us the magnetic field around a relatively strong magnet, such as this bar magnet. So, to do this, I begin by placing the plotting compass at one of the poles. I could start there instead, but I'm going to start here. Now, as you can see, the needle, the black needle there, is pointing away from the magnet. So I'll just remove the plotting compass and draw the arrow going that way. Now, the important thing to do is to move this plotting compass around the bar magnet and draw the direction of the needle at fixed intervals. So I've moved it a short way there, like so, and I'm just going to put it here now, and again, still, it's pointing that way. So we've got some nice fixed intervals there, showing the direction that the magnetic field goes in. I'll do exactly the same thing at this end. So let the needle settle. You can see that the needle is now pointing towards the bar magnet there, like so. I'll place it here, and it's still pointing towards the bar magnet. And I will place it here, and once more, again, it's still pointing towards the bar magnet. So I've moved the plotting compass here like so, and here like so, and drawn the direction of the needle at fixed intervals. But this is only looking at the poles. We need to look at what goes on around the magnet as well. So if I move the compass around the magnet, say this position here, I can see that it is now pointing diagonally away. So I need to draw carefully the direction of the needle, like so. And then as I move it round, I will draw the direction of the needle here. And then finally here as well. So again, I've got 3 needles drawn there on this side of the bar magnet, so I can see the direction the needle is at fixed intervals. I'll then do exactly the same on this side. So here, it's pointing towards it. So please mind my hands there on the screen. There they go. Goes towards it there. In this position here, if you look at the needle, it's running parallel to the bar magnet. So I can place that like so. And then finally here, last fixed interval that I'm particularly bothered about is that one there. So to recap the stages of drawing this magnetic field so far, we placed the bar magnet on the paper, drew around it, and then we've used this, which is called a plotting compass, and we've shown the direction of the needle of the plotting compass at fixed intervals around the bar magnet. However, a magnetic field is not made up of lots of little lines. Instead, it should be continuous lines. So if we look at this here, this would just form a single continuous line that's gone all the way through the bar magnet, like so. Okay, nice and easy. These ones here, though, make a little sort of loop like this. Just take a little bit of time and care there to join them up properly. And then I'll do the same thing down here. There we go. And so now what you can see there is that we've plotted the entire magnetic field around the bar magnet. The last thing that I'm able to do now using this magnetic field is work out which one of these ends is the North Pole and which one is the South Pole. If you think back to earlier in the lesson, we said that a magnetic field always goes away from the North Pole and towards the South Pole. So if we pay attention to the direction of these arrows here are all pointing away from this end. So this will be the North Pole. This pole here, where they're all pointing towards, will be a South Pole. So I can label that now on my diagram, which you can see there, and we've labelled the North and South poles.